dear internet citizens, my fellow internet citizens. Welcome, DeGenius right here with you today again. Today, I want to share with you 4 businesses that you can do without capital, no skills. 0 skills, 0 capital. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and as well turn on the notification and click that like button if you love what you are seeing. If you like the ideas, the 4 ideas that I'm going to share with you, feel free to subscribe, like the button. Number 1 is drop servicing. Drop servicing. I used to call it, and I call it my own self, I call it personally online errand business. Okay, so I'm giving you these numbers, by the way, from the lowest in terms of returns to the highest in returns on how much you can actually make in the business or how hard they are between each other. All right, so here we go. Drop servicing. So what is drop servicing? Drop servicing or online errand business is a business model that allows you to sell services without having the skill. I mean, this is what it means for somebody to work smartly online, for real, because for real, you are not going to be having that technical know-how, nor having the money, right, to starting the business. Any business of your choice. So what kind of business will it be that you can drop service or you can run errand on? Number 1 is like designing logo, digital marketing. As a digital marketer, you can employ my service because you have somebody who you want to run or help to run his or her business for the person online, and the person, you charge the person for the fees, and then you hire me to get the job done, right? So in that case, you have just drop serviced that person. I mean, you have just drop serviced a skill to somebody else, right? And trust me, there's nothing bad about this. So some people will be like, what is there? You know, it's not gonna look like nobody's now, everything is normal but professional. It's not true. In fact, a very good online errand business person is going to make sure that the customer gets better quality and greater work because the person have experience and seen through the lenses of not just the eyes of the business person, but as well the eyes of the customer. Because this person is going to do anything possible to make sure the work is done and done right. Example, I had experience of this in 2015 or 16 or thereabout, I think 2016, where somebody hired me to create a video from a music video, music audio. So to transform the audio to a video music. So I didn't have any experience in music production or anything of that nature or even video editing, but guess what? I drop serviced it completely, 100%. So in that case, I made sure, in fact, I remember that the person gave me criteria, maybe like 10% criteria, but I made sure that the person that is producing this thing create a video that is more than 100% in quality. So example, the person wanted the words that the person is saying, which is in another language. I don't know what language was that, but the person, I don't ask the person the literal meaning of it in English. So we have to write it in English on the video. So in that case, I made sure the text on the video was not just, a text, on the screen that's just moving, stuff like that. No, I wanted it to be animated. I wanted it to be, really cool looking, and it to catch somebody's eyes. If I even made the person that's producing the video to add some kind of cartoon that is moving around with the text. It was really amazing. And at the end of the day, the person who had the video, who contracted me for it, I delivered a mighty, wonderful work for the person. It was so loving it. He liked it so well. Okay, but he didn't give me any tip or extra money, right? So, and at the end of the day, if your client pays you a certain amount of money and the work was not done well, the money can be refunded by Fiverr, but not refunded to you personally. It might be refunded only in the Fiverr environment. And that's one of the downside of it, because you have to now go hustle money to give to that customer that stopped the work. So, and of course, Another downside of the business of drop servicing is that when you service one customer, it is hard for you to service that customer over again. Somebody cannot order for video, creation in that aspect, and the person will come back, or logo creation, something of that nature, and someone will come back. The person will come back for you to create another logo for the same person for the same business. It's not possible. So to remarket or to resell to that particular customer is going to be very difficult for you to make money, because the main money is made not in the first surface of sales. The main money is made after the first surface of sales, in series and series of other return buying from one customer. Okay, so that is the downside of it and the best side of it. But at the end of the day, you are doing this thing with zero skills and zero capital. That is one thing that is important here. Number 2, and that is POD. POD, print on demand. Okay, now this one is a little bit technical, but trust me, when I'm breaking it down on that particular training on print on demand step-by-step training, by the way, that is if you got the notification and you subscribe to this video, this channel right now, and then like this video, then that will give me the insight that I should go ahead and create that single video for each of these business ideas and concepts. So if you want to support this channel, all you need to do is just click on the subscribe button if you have not, like this video, and I'm going to create that content for you extra. All right, all of them, create each of them, how to start them, direct you on each step that you need to take, and you are going to love it. All right. Number 2 is print on demand. Like I have said, print on demand is a business concept that allows you to print shirts, words on shirts for people without you doing the work itself. And the reason for that is that this printing kind of printing press kind of business, it's capital intensive. So you append some websites, allows you to really get to their platform and access those products, even design your own products. Design your own t-shirts, kind of words you want to be on top. And at the end of the day, you're not paying for it until you have an order in your own environment before you come pay for that particular product, and it will now be shipped to the customer without you touching anything. Okay, example, a very good example is this shirt. Look at this. Now this is like, it's written billionaire internet citizen, right? It's written billionaire internet citizen. If you want this t-shirt, by the way, just go to dropazz.com. all right, billionaire internet citizen. And this shirt, one of the downsides of print on demand is that if you don't collect money ahead of time before you deliver the product, the customer is likely to reject the offer, and then in that case, or reject the product, even though the person has seen the design and everything, he likes it, and then it's packaged very well and it's sent to the person. The person is nowhere to be found. So of course, at the end of the day, that shirt cannot wash off what you have printed on it. You can't wash it off and reuse this shirt again. So, and then we are solving this in a big way in Dropazz. All right, in Dropazz we are adding print on demand. In the time you're watching this video, maybe we have already added it. With a print on demand offer, you are able to sell t-shirts, branded t-shirts, because almost 70% of shirts are branded. There's a written word on it. T-shirts, almost 70% of them are branded, because everybody likes to wear something that has a name, or that says something about them, or that proclaims something about their brand or business. So in that case, it is very important in every aspect of our life. We want to wear what talks or tell about us. So in that case, why not make money doing it? With Dropazz, you do it without even capital at all. And as well, the stores where you can sell them and everything, get them in the software. All right. Plus, you can do cash on delivery on your pod. But in that case, there's a certain amount of money your customer have to pay you before we start the process, so that there will be no breakage of the process. But the designs, the graphics, everything will be done for you. Just bring an idea. Our team will get the graphics done for you. Then the shirts done for you. Then the delivery done for you. Your customer pays, you get your money full without any reduction, zero. And the platform you do that is dropazz.com. Number 3, and that is courses, training. Just like you are watching this, It's a training, or I am just giving you preamble of the real thing of how the kind of business you can start without capital, without money upfront, or without skill set, right? So you stand in a camera, you don't have the time to stand in a camera to share people step by step of what you do. You don't have the chance, you don't have the money, the resources to buy a camera or buy a nice phone that will let you do that. But guess what you can do? You can actually sell people courses. They call it affiliate marketing. You can sell people's courses and you make money without the skill and without the technical know-how. And guess what? You start making money with it. But there's a problem with that. Because it's affiliate marketing, that product is not yours at all. That video is not yours. It's a must that you will really sell between the pricing that the person who owns the product is giving you. In that case, if he says what he's selling his course of how to design a wall or thereabout, how to do a 3D wall mapping or design, he says that this is how to do a 3D wall stuff is 10,000 naira he's selling as a course. So instead of somebody going through university to learn sort of a thing, the person just buy a simple video of 10,000 naira and he gets to get the same results 100%. And then the seller or the owner of that video says you have to sell it 10,000 naira. But in that 10,000 naira, I'm giving you 10% or I'm giving 50%. That means in everyone you say I give you 5,000 naira. So you cannot sell it beyond that, and you cannot give promos, offers, or anything of that nature because you are not the owner of it. Okay, of course, you don't equally have the vibe that allows you to do that. But guess what? In Dropazz, we are equally adding drop shipping of courses. You can drop ship course training, and we are adding lots of training. At least this particular month, we're going to add about 4 separate training inside it, and each of these courses or training is yours. You sell it at your own price. Okay, you sell it at your own price. You sell it at any price of your choice. You don't give us any commission on top of anyone, and you keep 100% of the money to yourself. All right. So is that not awesome? I guess it is. So all you can do is go to dropazz.com and sign up, and that is it. We take care of all those things. Your website where you're going to enjoy doing that is all set up for you. I mean, you can just click a button and create a store of your own, and then you put a landing page for it. Comes with all these things. We actually create landing pages for them where people can order your courses. And put simply, you make money without skill, without technical know-how, and without money. Very important. All right, that is number 3, right? Number 4 is the main of them all, and that is drop shipping. All right, the concept of selling e-commerce products specifically, that is one thing that is important here. E-commerce tangible products, because most people in this life, let me give you one secret. Most people in this life, that is why there are few entrepreneurs in the world. Most people in this life prefer to buy something that they will put in their mouth, put on their body, than what that will go through their brain. They will prefer to buy the next iPhone, buy the next good looking shirt, clothing, buy the next kind of best phone. But guess what? They will not in any way possible try to learn any skill that will help them make more. So every money they make, they actually go back to buy things that they will use. And of course, there's nothing bad about buying things, but sometimes you just need to buy book that help you the subtle art of not giving a fuck about things, right? Something like that, and you learn people's experiences and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, that is a market, a big market, because people like to buy. Guess what? Amazon is worth over $1 trillion just selling tangible products than selling maybe courses or any other thing, right? Because people like to buy things they will touch, feel, okay, not just feel, but touch, and use it to feel big, that their clothes is cleaner than yours, is bigger than, is finer than yours, is stuff like that. Their shoe is the latest raining shoe, just that, and they buy as much as possible. So you drop ship those products without buying them upfront, and this is the main reason why we created Dropazz. Dropazz allows you to sell products, any product of your choice. Right now there is one big product that is selling like crazy, and you can join them and make money on it. In fact, from January to this moment, I don't know when you'll be watching this video, but trust me, from January to this moment, that product has sold more than 25 million in the market. I mean, people have sold more than 25 million naira worth of that product. It's amazing. It's amazing. And all you just have to do is go to dropazz.com and sign up. All right, sign up. Take any plan of your choice, as little as 14,999 naira, just about $29 monthly. You are able to have yourself a business. A business you don't have to have overhead cost of this, of that. All you just need to do is focus on one thing: making money. And what is that making money? Making sales, making money. Because at the end of the day, an entrepreneur creates those products, and then he has the skill of selling, and then inventory, customer service, all those stuff, right? But now a true entrepreneur of our time, of 21st century, of this time, BICs, billionaire internet citizens, they do not really have that. They don't have that. A lot of them don't have that huge capital of procuring and securing products before they start selling them. All right. Obviously, Amazon, like I just said, in their early days, even to their mid days, till they make their first 1 billion, first 10 billion, guess what? Not even one of the books that they sell they actually own. Okay? Until they now have too much money, they say, okay, let's now have warehouses. And even in those warehouses, 90% of products are not owned by Amazon. Okay? I just gave you 4 businesses that you can start without capital, no technical know-how. What will you now do about it? I'll see you in the next one. And in the next one, guess what? I'm going to begin to break down each of these businesses one by one. I already have their list and all the stuff that you need to do in between them. All right. Like for instance, the drop servicing. I'm going to go to Fiverr and show you how to get them. Show you how to get works done without you stressing the knots. But let me see you in the next video. Stay strong. DeGenius right here, and I sign out.